Hey, back in stock, the Tarot Bible's back in. Egyptian Mythology is a brand new book, and it's a big chunky book about all the different, Anyway, I'm excited to read that one myself. Tarot in Focus by Stephen Blight, that's a new one in, and it's got this beautiful big poster that you get with it as well. Tarot, this is a beautiful book. It's another new tarot. Since I've got my tarot class coming up at the end of the month, I thought, right, I'll get a whole lot more tarot books in so that we can have a good supply for everyone. The Big Book of Magical Incense is a new one in stock. I think I read it had 60 recipes with over 50 products. So that one looks really interesting as well. The Tarot Workbook. This is really cool. I was quite impressed when this came in. It's got lots of space for you to write and expand your tarot practice. Keep all your stuff in there, which is awesome. The Tarot Colouring In book by the Tattooed Tarot people is new in as well. I've got a new phone and I got a cover, so it's hard to hold. Okay, so that's really lovely. Look at that, beautiful. Been a bit sick, so you just have to bear with me. Okay, the Egyptian Book of the Dead is new in. Tarot Made Simple is new in. This is quite a cool book. It's got the two different things there, so you can pull a spread and then the card will come up with what it means. On the website I put a video of what that looks like. Not Magic is new in. That looks really cool. Mary Magdalene Revealed is back in stock. Tarot Rituals is back in stock, and the Dreamer's Story Tarot Journey is back in stock. Right. Amenti Oracle is back in stock. This is 42 lessons from Matt, so you can learn to live with have your heart as light as a feather. Yeah, so it's a beautiful deck. Beautiful. Right, another one that I haven't had in for ages is Tarot of the Divine. So these are fairy tale stories, legends from all over the world. It's quite a fun deck to play with. The Enchanted Tarot is back in stock. I haven't cut this one up yet, but I'm still definitely keen to do it. Ah, yes, definitely. Even every time I look at it, I need to go and get my blades sharpened on my my guillotine. Right, another one is the Energy Archaeology Oracle card. So I thought I'd just bring them out and just remind you that we have them because they're a stunning deck. It talks about your bones. So if you feel things in your bone, it's about your ribs and surrender. Transform. And these are just stunning. They're such a beautiful deck. They've got a beautiful card stock, and Ashley's just done an amazing job. And so you learn about all the things that are stuck in your body, your emotions, and it really can help you move through some physical pain with this book. It's sort of like Louise Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life, where they talk about the emotions and the pain, but this is going straight into the bones, which is, I see there's a book called I Felt It in My Bones that I'm going to put in my next order that I sort of have a feeling might be similar to that. Right, another one that I haven't had in for ages is Murder of Crows Tarot. This one's so cool. I did a reading for my friend last week, and it was so cool. I really enjoyed, because I'm normally a colour girl, so it's nice to do something a little bit different and have a little darker deck, and where the person that I was reading for was quite happy that I did that. Right, another one that I just want to remind you of is the Crystal Oracle by Rachel Sharman. She's picked the most amazing crystals in this. It's not a normal crystal deck where it's the different crystals. She's gone and talked about like Akashic record, chakra balancing, new gifts, mirror, chakra clearing, and it's quite deep. Like the book is fat and it has lots of information, sort of like I'd say more shadowy work. Like it's quite deep, but yeah, I really highly recommend that deck. Another one is the This Might Hurt Oracle. So I did a reading for a client a couple of weeks ago, and I just had the best time working with this deck. So it's another one that I've just brought out to remind you that we have. This is an indie deck that I've sourced straight from the creator, and it's got the most beautiful pearl edges. But it's such a good reader. Like the cards that I had for this lady that were next to each other, they just read so well, and she actually bought the deck as well, and I was like, make sure you get those cards, put them on your altar, and just, yeah, so that one's in. Right, back in stock again is the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. This is the little mini one. I don't know when the big one will be back in, but it's just gorgeous, isn't it? Right, another one back in stock is Spellcaster's Oracle. This is cool because it wasn't the deck that I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more spells, but it's a bloody awesome deck. It actually reminds me a little bit of the same lady as this one. Is it? Hang on, let me see. No, it's not, but they're very similar. And it has a nice big fat book with lots of information in there. It does have rituals or spells that you can do for those things as well. Another one that I haven't had in for a wee while is the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle. So these are lovely and gentle. They've got nice, beautiful coloured edges and a nice big chunky book. So lots of information in there, and they're just a lovely, lovely deck. I've got her, I think it's called the AF Tarot. I can't remember, but I have to go and have a look. But she really likes pink, this lady, which is awesome because it's a beautiful soft deck, and it's nice to work with. Sometimes you don't want to have the hard-hitting things. You want things that are a bit more gentle and pretty. Okay, so another one that I've got back in is the Goddess Power Oracle. There's Matt. I love it how they've just got all these beautiful divine feminines and decks that you can hang out with, because, you know, our society is not the hugest at promoting all these amazing women. It's getting better. Right, we've got more divine feminine in here as well. Another beautiful deck with beautiful kick-ass women. And also I've got Colette's The Spirit Animal Oracle. These are gorgeous. Oh man, that bloody mouse spirit, I tell you, it's just following me around everywhere at the moment. And this one has a nice big book as well. Look at that, chunky. Right, I've got the Titan's Fortune cards back in stock. I couldn't find my deck today, but they come in here. in the like the just like Kipper and Lenormand, they're just little. I've got Anchor and stuff like that, so I'll have to go and get in. I'll have to go and find it. Better look. Oh, another one that I don't even know if I have even had these in. Have I had these in? I might have had these in. These are Louise Hay Heart Thought cards. Oh, and they're just gorgeous. I think you always need to have a look at that. It's so nice to just have these beautiful cards near you so that you can pull them. Yes. See? Oh, right. I am a magnet for miracles. Another one that I haven't had in for a wee while is the Good Tarot. This is a very whimsical deck and very intuitive. Like, if you want to use the cards for more storytelling, like, and she's changed, like, number 6 is just love. And see the Lovers, and oh yeah, the elements. We've got water, fire, earth, and air. But they're beautiful. If you like Collie Baron Reid's cards, you'll probably more than likely like these. They're really whimsical. Another new one in is Notes from the Universe. Now, I was really impressed with these. I love Mike Dooley, and I get his messages, his Notes from the Universe emailed to me, and I thought, wow, I should really get a deck so that, and they're beautiful cards. Oh my goodness, I was going through all the images going, I could just use those cards, like, and then on the back has got his beautiful messages as well, but the images are just stunning. Look at that. But he's so cool. He's so cool. Another new one in is Messages from the Ancestors. It was so funny because I was checking this one out yesterday, and I went through the whole deck and I was like, oh yeah, I quite like that one. What's the one I pull? The Shadow card. And I noticed that this is with the Hierophant Publishing, not Hay House. So Stephen Farmer has normally got his cards with Hay House. So I'm not sure why these ones are different, but these have got, so they're set into different things. Like you've got architects, you've archetypes, you've got elements, you've got oh, what else was there? I can't remember what other things there were. Probably movement. That one's the first one that came in the deck, and they're quite cool. You've got a nice big book to read, and the cards are nice matte cards. Right, another one that's back in is the Ozzy. I can't even say it. But this lady passed away last year, which is a bit sad. But she left a beautiful deck for us to have. And the Egyptian Gods Oracle is still about, I don't know, 7 weeks away. So this is another Egyptian Oracle that, if you don't want to wait for it, you can grab this one. Oh, Bobby. There's nobody there. Another one that I haven't had in for a wee while is, I went through all my oracles and picked out some ones that I thought would be nice to bring back into the shop. And this was another one. Beautiful. Hey, puppy. Yes. And I can't believe I've never had the Law of Attraction cards, and these are little really cool. Like, let's just pick one. As I enjoy people, I attract enjoyable people. Yes. So it just puts you in the great vibration. I let my action be action in joy. Yeah. They're so cool. I love Louise Hay. I love Esther Hicks. She's very cool. Right, another one that's back in is the Mists of Avalon. Look at these, aren't they stunning? I love these images. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and the last one that I want to talk about, I might just move this around, probably move over, is the Alleyman's Tarot. So you get this big box of, looks like matchsticks, but it's the most amazing deck. It's, maybe that's not going to be good because the sun's in the way. So you get a book and a thingy. I've got 3 left. But you get this. No, I'm going to move this way and the sun's just going to have to harden up. Go away, sun. Okay. Right. So you get this beautiful book. And I just love what he's done here. So he's got 132, 138 cards in the deck. So it's massive. It's got, these are all the cards that you've got. And then he's added an extra suit. I can't read. There's this extra suit, the strange suit. He's got like 13 deaths, and they're all different artists, so you get a little blurb about where they are. But he's written about the cards, and he's written about the deck, and he says that if I meet anyone who's got the same deck as what I gave it to, I'm going to be upset. And he's asking you to go through the cards and pull out the ones that you want, pull out the ones that you don't like, get rid of, and mark them and change them. And it's just such a great idea, because we get a bit precious, I think, with our tarot. So he's just making us expand on our tarot practice, and to make it ours, and to really like change the thinking of tarot, which is so cool. So he's picked out all of these cards, and there's some with different gilding. Look at those beautiful colors, aren't they gorgeous? And so I've been using them for the last 2 weeks, and I just love them. And you know what? It's like you could use the backs and the fronts, because they're all so different. See? Look at that. See, you could just go, right, today I'm going to pick a card that I like the back of. The tradition. It's just such a fun deck. It's a glossy deck, and it is really hard to... Oh, look, the Queen of Wands. It's really difficult to shuffle, and it's got Marseille. It's got see, there's one of the death cards, and it's just fun, like with all the different artwork. And there's some in here that I just this one here reminds me of Justine's People. I must send that to her. Okay. It's got some Pip ones. It's got just so many random... Oh, look, this is the only Rider-Waite-Smith card in there. But, there's just so many nice cards. And it's an indie deck. This one's very cool. So it's the most random... Look, it's got Madame... Clara's deck, 50-cent deck. So they've taken cards out of lots of famous. There's lots of... Whoops, what's that one? That's running the wrong way. There's the Dark Moon. Yeah, it's got added all these different cards. Like that's the 5 of Pentacles. Look at that one. Order of Gold. Very nice. So... yeah, he's just done one printing, and I backed it a year ago, and I had more cards to sell, but I've got one's already sold today, so that's good. But it's an expensive deck, but it's one that you won't. Yeah, I don't think you'll regret getting it at all. It's chaotic. I'm not lying. But the more you work with it, the more that you just go, yeah, I really enjoy this deck. One pet peeve, I hate cards that are that way. So I probably put this on my wall because it's a pretty card. But it's the only one that way. That's a random one too. Okay, should I stop? Oh, there's some that I really want to show you though. Where are they? No. There's so many of them. Look at that. There's some really hard out ones like that one. I'll probably not have that one in my deck. But yeah, it's definitely made me think differently about tarot and how we are a bit precious. Oh, there we go. I really want to get this deck. And I've been trying to get the creator to sell it to me so that I can have it here. But, oh, I've got one. I've got one of his cards. Hopefully it will happen. Hopefully it will happen. Right, that's it from me. I hope you're all well. Oh, look at this. There's 2 sun cards. One's a sigil. This is just great. Yes, and yeah, I'm just going to sit here and be in my beautifulness of my Elements Tarot for a little bit, and then I'll upload it. Much love to you.